Single moms, hear me out. Come closer. Love can be beautiful, but the wrong relationship can cost you everything. It can cost you your peace, your confidence, and even your children's emotional well being. Don't say I didn't tell you. If you're thinking of dating or getting married again, don't let loneliness make these decisions for you. Instead, let wisdom guide you. On this note, I have brought you a few red flags. I mentioned 10 on this video, and I would like you to pay close attention. Like I said, if you're looking at dating again, getting married, I have seen a few single mothers that their prayer point is, I want to marry, I want to marry. I have even seen some that are married and now they are regretting because they did not put these things into consideration. Please, these 10 red flags will help you open your mind so that your emotion is not pushing you or ruling you or helping you make decisions. Instead, like I said, let wisdom guide you. So on that note, I welcome you all, my tribe, right? I brought you 10 red flags that I think you should not ignore. Okay, let's dive right into the video. Before then, I live in Benin. I sell glasses and perfume like my face cap. Let me know if you're interested and we get talking business in the DMs or comment section. Okay, if you have experienced heartbreak, divorce, or the loss of a partner, it is natural to want relationship again. But this time, don't just look out for someone who loves you, but someone whose character, actions, and value create a healthy foundation for your family. I don't know if you get that. Don't just look out for someone who loves you alone, but look out for someone whose value, whose character, whose everything create a healthy foundation for you and your family, because this is the mistake a lot of single mothers make. They're just quick to, I just want to jump in and get married again, removing all of these things. They don't consider these things, and then when they enter into this marriage, before you know, there is this bag, and they're out again. So please, if I were you, I will listen. Number one red flag is you just met this person, he's rushing the relationship. You have not even understood him. You don't even know what is happening. The next thing, the person is rushing you. Let's get married, let's get married. Marriage is not all that is. So marriage is not all that is. It's the beginning to the, how they say they speak that English. I don't know if you guys are getting it. See, until you enter marriage, you now realize and now ask, what's next? As a single mom, don't be in a hurry. Look for someone that will understand you, someone that you can relate with their values. If this person is talking about marriage after only a short time, pressuring you, pushing you to commit, he's making you feel guilty. Like, I'm the one trying to make this thing work. Things like that. And you're not even putting, even though you are trying to take your time to understand what's going on, he's making you feel guilty for taking things slowly. Be cautious. Be cautious, because healthy relationship grows with trust, consistency, and purpose. If this person is pushing you, let's do this, when you're trying to understand what's going on and he's making you to feel guilty like he's the one trying to make it work and you're not putting any effort, be cautious, watch it, because it is not by, I want to marry, husband have come, you're going to go and give testimony. Be cautious after the marriage. There is a lot you will begin to see. Number two, he doesn't respect your boundaries, whether it's your time, your parenting abilities, your parenting decision, your finances, or your personal values. Someone who repeatedly ignores your boundaries is showing you who they are. Respect is not optional. If you have not been there, if you have not experienced this, you will not understand. Number three, he treats your children like they are obstacles. A partner doesn't have to become an instant parent. I don't know if you got that. We're not saying that they shouldn't correct, but they should show kindness and respect towards your children. A partner doesn't have to be an instant parent, but they should show kindness and respect towards your children. If they constantly compete with your children for attention or resent the time you spend with them, that's a serious warning sign. Number four, if his words and actions doesn't match, Wait for it. Promises are easy to make, but consistency is harder. Promises are easy to make, but consistency is harder. If he says one thing and repeatedly does another, my sister, pay attention to that pattern. Don't joke with it. Every now and then he says this and does another thing. Pay attention to that pattern. Oh, pay attention to the pattern instead of hanging on those promises that he has made. Pay attention to the pattern. If he's saying A, he's acting C or B. Pay attention. Number 5, he can't take responsibility. Yeah, we understand. Everyone makes mistake here, but everyone who always blames their ex, their family, their job, blaming everyone around them for the problem, they may struggle. These individuals, this kind of people may struggle with accountability. He's always blaming, it's my mom, it's my dad, it's my this, never taking responsibility for anything, never accepting, oh, it was my fault, oh, let me see how to do it better. No, it is this, it is that, I'm not the problem, I'm not the fault. That person might struggle with accountability, and healthy relationship requires humility and what? Growth. Number 6, he has uncontrollable anger. You see this one. When I met my husband, my husband had anger issues. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know what I was going in for. I did not know what I was going in for. I felt, there's something we can play around, there's something we can work around. If you are not patient, if you are not mature, if you are not... You see this anger issue, it can make you run out of that marriage in less than 1 year. I always tell young people, like, before you go into marriage, before you go into relationship that will lead to marriage, there are conversations you need to have. I have seen adults make some kind of mistakes that sometimes when you now see them, you're wondering, wait, is it that you people did not talk before getting into this relationship? You didn't talk about your finances. You didn't talk about managing the children, especially in the case of maybe the man have had his own children before meeting the woman that came in with her own children. They are sensitive conversation, and this is why these things I'm mentioning, they are important even to the single ones that are not yet married. I'm focusing on single mothers because you see, it's an experience I have lived. Single mothers. You see this number 6, uncontrollable anger. Watch it. This anger comes with frequent outbursts, intimidation, explosive reactions, and what's it called? Insult over little issues. My sister, if you are not patient, if you don't know God, like I said, you will run out of that marriage before 1 year. So you will need to know these things. Watch it. If it's not something you can deal with, don't enter into it. How I even dealt, I don't know. I can't explain. But my own case and your case might not just be the same. You see uncontrollable anger. Please watch it before going into another relationship. You see these little things, they should never be dismissed as that's how he is. They are just small things. I can handle it. If you know that you are not emotionally wired and you are ready to take in certain things, these are red flags to consider before going into another relationship that is leading into marriage. Because everyone deserves to feel emotional and physically safe. Number 7, he tries to isolate you or discourage you from spending time with trusted friends, family, or support system. That is not love, my sister. It is control. Healthy love encourages healthy relationship. Healthy love encourages healthy relationship. When it's beginning to make you feel you're not supposed to see this person, don't go. Knowing that the people you are going to meet, they are people that will help you get better, people that actually inspire you, encourage you, people that whenever you see, you feel happy around them. And then every now and then he's isolating you because of who he is. This is not about you now because he loves you so much, but because he feels a certain way about himself. He's trying to control you. It's not love. It's not love. Number 8, you see this matter of finances. This is a topic of its own. This person is financially irresponsible. Financially irresponsible without willingness to change. You see, money is not everything. I have not been that one person that places money over good relationship, but you see financial habits. Financial habits affects relationship no matter how understanding, no matter how matured, no matter how good a person is. If you don't have good financial habits, it affects relationship. If someone consistently avoids responsibility, hides financial problems, or expects you to rescue them without taking ownership, my sister, my brother, think carefully before making long time or long life commitments. Number 9, he does not communicate honestly. Number 9, he does not communicate honestly. He avoids difficult conversations, lying, or refusing to discuss important issues. He avoids difficult conversations, lying, or refusing to discuss important issues. He creates confusion instead of trust. I don't know if anybody can relate. He creates confusion. Have you met people that are dishonest? He creates confusion instead of trust. Healthy communication doesn't mean that it has to be 100% perfect, but it's honest and respectful. Number 10, he does not support your growth. You see people that have problem with you pursuing your dreams, your goals, your business, they're just after you eat food and sleep, take care of home, blah, blah, blah. When you bring anything that has to do with you growing, he does not support it. Far, far, far away. Stay far away. Except maybe you're someone that don't have goals, you don't know what you want and all that. It's okay. But if you're aspiring to be better, you want to grow, you see this number 10, don't play with it. Don't ignore it for anything, because you will suffer at the end. See, you will suffer. What you will see when you ignore these things. I don't want to even pray that you experience it. I don't want to pray you experience it. Someone that does not support your growth, wait for it. Note this: the right partner will not feel threatened by your goals, your healings, or your success. They will encourage you to become the best version of yourself and not hold you back. Being a single mom doesn't mean you have to settle. I keep telling people this. Because you're a single mom, you've given birth to one child, two or three, depending on how the case is for you. It doesn't mean that anything that comes, you just run and enter. It doesn't mean you have to settle. You need to work on yourself, build to a level, know what you want. Make the kind of choice, command it, you will have it. Being a single mom doesn't mean you have to settle. You deserve a relationship built on respect, honesty, peace, kindness, and more. Importantly, your children deserve to see and feel what a healthy relationship looks like. Remember, it's better to wait for the right person than to rush into the wrong relationship. So many people are living in regret today, even though they are married and all that. If they knew these things I'm mentioning to you today, they would have been grateful that they actually took time to wait, other than rushing in and living in regret. If this message encouraged you, share with another single mom who you think needs this reminder. And don't forget to follow for more healthy conversations about healing, building a healthy future, and relationship. Thank you so much if you have stayed till this time, and I'll see you in another mind-blowing video. This is all about it for our Red Flag Wednesdays. I'll see you again tomorrow.